Good afternoon, all. The second session of standard costing revision. Today, we are going to revise labor variances. Labor variances is not big as material variances. I would rather say it is on par or on the track of material variances. So, as you had three types of variances, or rather three cases, that is when there is only one type of material, when more than one type of material TSQ not equals to TAQ, and when more than one type of material TSQ not equal to TAQ. Here, there can be three types, but out of those three, the second type is not possible. So I have excluded, and we will have two types. That is when there is only one type of labor, and second, when more than one type of labor, TSQ not equals to TAQ. This is what we are going to have today. Okay. The formulation is similar. Here in first type, there will be only three variances. SR, standard rate per labor hour. SH, standard labor hours for actual output. AR, actual rate per labor hour, and AH, actual labor hours for actual output. And these four data to be found out. You will have three variances. One is called as LRV. LRV is labor rate variance. The formula is SR minus AR into AH. LEV labor efficiency variance, and the formula is SH minus AH into SR. Total variance formula is LRV plus LAV. Or else you can also say it can be calculated as SR into SH minus AR into AH. This is the formula. And we are done. Okay. Remember, you have to be very, very clear with all these variances in the last lecture, because that is going to be the reconciliation lecture, which is very, very important. Okay. Let's do the sum number one. According to standard, 10 units were produced by 100 laborers working for an hour. Every labor is paid ₹2 per hour. Okay. One of the weeks of November, company produced 4,200 units by employing 1,000 laborers worked for 40 hours and paid $1.9 per labor hour. per labor per hour, you can say. Find all labor variances. So there is one type of labor. There cannot be only one labor. There can be more than one labor, but all are of similar category or same category. What does this imply? This imply when they are saying similar or same, that means their rate is same. That's why you can say similar or same. SR, as per standard, you are supposed to pay 2 per hour. SH, you need to find out. AR, it is given 1.9 per labor hour. And AH, we need to find. It is 1,000 labors into 40. If you remember during the classroom, I explained labor hour. It's a composite concept. When I'm saying composite, from single concept to a composite, single unit to a composite unit, it is always going to be a multiplying factor. Okay. So 1,000 labors into 40 hours. That means it is 40,000 hours. 40,000 labor hours. Company used 40,000 labor hours to produce 4,200 units. How to go ahead? If you noticed, there is only one element missing, and that is SH. Like how input output was there, here again units and labor hours. So how do I find labor hours? So labor hours are labor into hours is called as labor hours. They might have given you some sort of standard. You have to find out. And that is what is here. 10 units were produced. That means 10 units will be written here. Were produced 100 labors for an hour. That means 100 into 1. 100 into 1 is 100. Yani, when 100 labor hours are there, we can produce 10 units. We produced how many units? 4,200. So how many labor hours are required? You should find it by cross multiplication. Please do it. How much is the answer?
42,000.
42,000. Okay. $42,000. So SH is 42,000. Now, we have all our data. Now it's easy for me to find LRV, LEV, and total variance. How do I find LRV? LRV is the formula. The formula is 2 minus 1.9 into 40,000. It is SR minus AR into AH. I'm getting 4,000 favorable. Is it correct?
Yes, sir, correct.
Then labor efficiency variance is SH, that is 42,000, minus AH, that is 40,000, into SR, that is 2. It is coming 4,000 favorable again. So total variance, as I have told you, you can do 4,000 plus 4,000, 8,000 favorable. Rather than that, I will do SR, that is 2 into 42,000 minus 1.9 into 40,000. 8,000. So all the three variances are done. And we have completed the first type, that is most important type, labor variances. That's when there is only one type of labor. Please write, please write down so that we can proceed ahead later. Now, the second type, again, when I'm saying about second type, I haven't considered a sum because I have never seen a sum, and let me tell you, it makes no sense. But still, when more than one type of labor, it will be TSH equals TAH. So everything will come the same, including the formulas, everything will be the same. It is like exactly what you have done for material costing. Okay. Only that labor efficiency variance will also be called as LMV, that is labor mix variance. See, let me tell you, whenever more than one category comes, there will always be one variance, and that is called as mix. Okay. So it is labor efficiency variance as well as labor mix variance. The formula is the same. Everything is the same. Because we have done in material, so I'm not doing right now. Same concept. Again, but the third type, which is very crucial, when more than one material, no, more than one type of labor, TSH not equals to okay. Remember in this scenario, SR, SH, AR, AH, this all things are same and you require it. One more thing you require, like in material costing, you require RSU. Similarly, you require RSH, revised standard hours, labor hours. It again has a formula. There the formula was SQ upon TSQ into TAQ. Here there will be formula SH upon TSH into TAH. Okay, let's do the formulas. As far as formula is concerned, this will be the same for LRV, LEV. Same formula, but because they are not equal, you need to find separately LMV. LMV is called as labor mix variance. Remember, labor mix variance is also called as GCV, that is gang composition variance. And the formula for that is RSH as the similar like AH into SR. And one more variance will come, labor yield variance. And labor yield variance is SH minus RSH into SR. And this completes the formula, whereas total variance will be same. And for this, we are taking one more problem. Sum number 2. According to standard, 40,000 units can be produced by following labors, and the details are number of labors we require 5 in case of skilled, 3 semi-skilled and 2 unskilled. All the laborers are working uniformly for 30 hours. When all the laborers are working uniformly for 30 hours, they can make 40,000 units. And they are being paid per labor per hour as $5 for skilled, $3 for semi-skilled, and $2 for unskilled. This is all standard data which they have given for 40,000. According to standard, for 40,000, this much is the data. But actually, we produced 3,20,000 units, and this was the actual consumption or composition of the labors with their rate. Number of labors, there were 3 skilled, 3 semi-skilled, and 4 unskilled. Number of hours, 250 each. And rate for semi-skilled, it is 4 point. For skilled, it is 4.5. For semi-skilled, it is 2.5. And for unskilled, it is 2. Let's find the variances. Let's find the variances. It is skilled, semi-skilled, unskilled, and total. You require exactly the same SR, SH, AR, AH, and I feel RSH will be there because there is more than one type. And once we require all, once we are done with all, we can find LRV, LEV, LMV, LYV, and total variance. Yeah, we'll find all those. By the way, SR is directly given to us. Very good. 3, no, 5, 3, 2. It's just pure copying rate per hour. SH we need to find. AR is also given 4.5, 2.5, 2. For AH, we will have to multiply the actual number of labors with the actual number of hours. That is 3 into 250. Labor hours means labor into hours. Then it is 3 into 250 again. Then 2 into 250. We'll find out its total. Let's find SH. SH is little challenge. Let's do it. They might give you for standard. The answer is yes, they have given for standard, for skilled, semi-skilled, unskilled, and output. They told you okay, for making 40,000, they require how many labors for how many hours? 5 labors into 30 hours. Similarly, 3 into 30 and 2 into 30. Then they can make 40,000 units. How much we made? So the unskilled would be 4 into, okay. Unskilled would be 4 into, and what did I do? Wrong. It should be 4. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect, Mayank. Thank you. Okay. And actually, we made 3,20,000 units. So how much will be this? Cross multiply. All will be, we will multiply 3. Yeah. So just let me know if I'm wrong. 150 into 3,20,000 into divided by, I think 1,200 is the right answer. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
1,200 is the right answer. Okay. Okay. Then how much? 720
and yes, and 480.
and 480. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And 2,400. See, the total does not match. TSH is 2,400. TSH is 2,500. We need to find RSH. RSH, formula for RSH, SH upon TSH into TAH. Check. Is it 1250? 750 and 500. Please check it out and do let me know.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Now it's just formula application for LRV, SR minus AR into AH. Then I'm doing for one type, and then later on I'll do it for other type. It will be copy paste. But when you are doing for your exam or when you are solving, you have to first find every variance for all the types and then go to the next variance. SH minus AH into SR. RSH minus AH into SR. And I think we have done. As far as total variance is concerned, I'll do it. I will do it by that big formula. You do it LRV plus LEV. Remember, LEV is LMV plus LYV always. You can always check. LEV, labor efficiency variance, will be labor mix variance plus labor yield variance always. This is the formula. I can check it out. LEV, yes, it is right. It is right. It is right. In every sense, LEV is equal to LMV plus LYV, and LRV plus LEV will be total variance 2625. This will be 285. This will be LRV plus LEV. Okay, correct. That is 1040 Edwards, barabar hai. And this is 1870. This is also perfect. Everything is perfect. There is no second formula for labor yield variance, as there was a second formula for material yield variance. Okay. Okay. Instead of labor yield variance, they would like to use labor sub-usage variance. The labor sub-usage way. They would like to use this. Yeah, please find out all the variances and let me know if I'm right or wrong. This was all with regards to labor variances. In the next lecture, we will start with overhead variances. Thank you very much. God bless you all.